What is going on, guys? Hunter Modiste here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the strongest mid lane champions that you can play in patch 10.18, which did go live this week. So with the disclaimer, it is very assassin heavy oriented this patch, and so stick to the end because I'm going to tell you a pick that will destroy all assassins, and you're going to want to hear it because it's going to make your life a lot easier. But anyway, let's jump right into the video. So I'm going to give you guys an A tier, an S tier, and an OP tier. And now these are all just in my personal opinion, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but I do play mid lane. That's what I play, and so I do kind of rotate all of the different champions that I play quite often. So with the A tier that I'm going to pick, I'm going to choose Cassiopeia. Now, Cassiopeia is very relevant at all times. With the kit that she brings to the table, you can really play her at any time, but she's slowly starting to climb the ladder. You know, in my opinion, the last few patches, she's gone from a C to a B to an A tier, and so right now, I think that she's in a great spot to be played, and with it being an assassin-oriented meta for the mid lane currently, you're able to shut a lot of assassins down early game because of the amount of early damage that she has. You're able to zone people off of their minions and really try to out level them as fast as you can, so that when they do start to hit their power spikes, they're a little easier to deal with. So Cassiopeia is going to be my A tier. If you don't know how to play Cassiopeia, I do have a how to play for Cassiopeia that I'll link down in the description below. So if you don't know, or you're maybe a little rusty, be sure to check that out because I will run you through the basics and give you a few pro tips. Now, moving on to my pick for S tier, we've got Vladimir. Now, I know I just said like not 3 minutes ago that this meta is very assassin heavy. So yes, people like Fizz, Diana, Silas, Yasuo, they're all going to be great picks, but I'm trying to give you guys picks that will help you deal with those assassins and that will give you a better chance at being able to beat them. Because if you're playing like a Syndra or a Corki right now, it's just not going to work for you. They're not underpowered, it's just the assassins are in such a great spot right now. So with that little disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about Vlad. Now, Vlad is such a great pick when it comes to playing against assassins. He is very self-sustaining. He does pretty good amounts of damage in the early game. It really depends on how fed you get or how strong you become. You know, whether you go kind of a hybrid build or a straight damage build will kind of depend on the game that you're playing at the moment. But Vlad really deals with a lot of assassins very well. Like if you're playing into a Fizz, your blood pool can basically negate his ult. If you're playing into a Zed, kind of the same deal. Diana, same deal. I mean, you kind of get the pattern here. With his blood pool, he is just so strong into this meta. So Vladimir is going to be the S tier pick that I am going to be choosing. Now let's move to OP. Now I'm sure that you guys hear this all over the place, but I'm gonna pick Annie. Annie is such an easy champion to climb with. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say that you've probably heard it from 50 other people. Annie is the key to getting to gold, at least. I mean, you could take Annie to diamond, but with the amount of CC that she has, with the amount of damage, and with the burst that she has, if you are playing into an assassin, if you can kind of catch him off guard, maybe like hide in a bush and wait for him to face check, you can dominate the game. You have a lot of range, you have a lot of abilities that can not necessarily negate a lot of damage, but you have a stun so often that you can really kind of press pause on some of the damage that they're dealing. Like if a Zed ults you, you're able to get a stun off, which doesn't allow him to do as much damage on his ultimate as he normally would. If you're playing into a Katarina, you can completely stop her ult, you know, that sort of thing. So Annie is, I mean, she is absolutely broken. Now I'm gonna throw one more S tier in there for you guys that maybe are sticking around till the end, just because I like to see that this champion is coming back, because I really enjoy playing him. But that's gonna be Karthus. Now Karthus has always been really strong in the jungle, but he's starting to become strong again in the mid lane, and I love what Karthus brings to the table. His global ultimate, you don't even have to leave mid lane to go help out your other lanes. You can just pop your ult, and chances are you're gonna get a kill if your team is, you know, helping you out, or if your team is fighting in another lane or your bot lane, whatever it may be. He just offers so much, and the slow that he has and the amount of damage that he can use with his Q, he's just very strong right now. So this is just a short video informing you guys on who is the strongest in the mid lane currently. If you guys want to see me cover the other roles, I'm more than happy to do so. In fact, I am going to be planning on putting out a top lane video as well, just because it's important that you guys stay up to date on who is the strongest if you're looking to climb, or maybe your main that you're constantly playing is finally coming back into the meta. So I just want to keep you guys updated because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you climb, and I'm here to help you stay up to date with what's going on each patch. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to leave a like down below and leave me a comment on what you think the strongest mid laner would be right now. Who do you think is absolutely busted, and who do you think should be OP or even S tier right now that maybe I didn't mention besides all of the assassins? So let me know down in the comments, and if you guys would as well, subscribe. It really lets me know that you guys enjoy the videos I make and the content that I create. Now, with that being said, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining the Stone Army.